Okay, so in this next video, I'm going to show you how to set up a logo for your business, because you've already seen in the previous videos about your creating your agency name and setting up domains. So you want a logo to go with it, because a logo will feature on any presentations that you do. Obviously, we will give you a presentation template and you'll want to put your logo on that. Invoices, again, we give you an invoice template as part of this academy, so you'll want to put your logo on that as well. So how do you go about creating a logo? Now, some of you may already know, and that's absolutely fine. If you were like me when you first started, I had no idea how or where to go for a logo. So there's two ways of doing it. I like to use a software called Fiverr that you can see on the screen right here. Fiverr is basically a website full of freelancers. Okay, now you can get a logo created for about $10 or like £8, or however much it is. It's not a lot. Okay, if you use sort of the more expensive designers, they will give you more for your money, if you know what I mean. I'll show you what I mean. But you can go on Fiverr to find any freelancers to do the work for you, and they will come back with some really nice designs. Or you can always use Canva. We'll go on to Canva in just a second. Okay, Canva is a free software where you would have to create a logo yourself. Now that is kind of dangerous because you could create something horrifically bad. But let's just focus on Fiverr for a sec. On Fiverr, you basically click up to graphic and designs, and then they offer loads of things here, guys. All right, so can't see it. Tattoo design and cartoons and comics. It's really crazy. It's an amazing website, amazing platform. But we want logo design, so we're going to click logo design. All right. Now it basically shows you, if you've got a budget, you can filter it and do whatever you need to get find the right freelancer that's going to do the work for you. Let's say, for example, you've got a very small budget and you want to put $5 in there, and sorry, this is in pounds because we're in the UK, but let's say the maximum you want to spend is $30. Cheapskate, come on. But let's put it in. So these people starting at, there you go, and obviously it's in pounds in the UK, but it tells you the type of people that are willing to create a logo for you. So depending on what you want, there's some cool stuff, but they show you the type of designs that they do. Now all these freelancers, they kind of have their own specialist, they have their own sort of style. So not all logos are the same. Let's take this one here. I've actually used this person, by the way, Harsh, whatever his name is there, Hashas, I think his name is. So it says, I will do a modern minimalistic business logo design starting from £8.96. Now if you click here, I'll make it bigger so you can all see it. You can kind of see the type of thing that he's done in the past. Now that'd be absolutely more than adequate. Some of his work's really great. I remember that because I have used him. This is saying that he's a level 2 seller. A level 2 seller is really good. Okay, he's got a 4.9 rating from 375 people. That's very good. So he's a good individual to use. And so what would happen is, in the corner here, you have basic, standard, and premium. Now, on a basic package, he's saying for $18, he will give you one logo that's in a JPEG and a PNG, which is the PNG and the JPEG are the file formats that you want. But he's saying it's going to take him 3 days to get it sorted for you. Now, be patient on that because they do say 3 days. It's not always. And he's going to offer you 2 revisions. That means he's going to create one logo, but he's going to let you change it twice to get it the way you want. So a little bit risky because if you don't really like the first version, he's not going to do a brand new one. A revision is adapting the one he's done. Okay. So that's his basic package. If you want to know what his standard package is, now his standard package is almost £50, okay, which is about $70. This basically means you get 2 designs. So he's gonna do 2 straight away for you. So it gives you a bit more choice, if you know what I mean. PNG, JPEG. He's offering vector and source files, which is good as well, and unlimited revisions. So he will let you. He won't redo unlimited amounts of logos, but the 2 logos he's created, he will give you unlimited amount of changes. like little words that you want to change, some of the fonts, the colours, that sort of stuff. Okay, and then his premium package, I think, yeah, priority VIP support. You're looking at like £95, but that's still for a logo. That's not a lot in today's world, really. But he'd design you 3 amazing logos. It says there, a social media kit, business cards, letterhead. You know, you probably don't need all that, but that kind of, well, that really does show you what to do. But just shop around. There's loads here. It really depends on what you want. This one's cool. So it's starting from £15. I like this type of style. Not a dog, obviously, but that type of stuff. See, is that yoga? Yeah, it's a gift yoga. That's a very cool logo. So you can see this person's design is pretty basic but quite modern. Just reach out to them. If you want to, of course, you can click contact seller. So if you're not sure, you click contact seller. But let's say, for example, you want to have a logo like this. You just click continue and you want the basic package. Just follow the steps, really, guys. You know, if you want, if on the basic package you want to add a few extras, like different file formats or logo animation or whatever, you won't need any of that. Then you can add, sort of adding to your basket. Then you just click continue to checkout. Okay, and obviously there's my card. I already have an account with Fiverr, so there's my card in there already. I just can go confirm and pay. When you click confirm and pay, and I won't do it because I don't want a logo, but what will happen is another box will come up saying, right, what do you want? And it will give you literally 10 steps, and it will say, what's your business name? What industry are you in? What ideas do you have? What logos have you seen that you like, that you want me to kind of follow? So you can like attach images and stuff of logos you've seen, and then you just click submit, and he or she emails you back straight away saying, great, thanks for your order, I'll be in touch. And I've never had a bad experience on Fiverr. Like, the communication is fantastic, and when you get a logo at the end of it, you are always amazed, and it really brings your agency to life. It gets to the point where you're like, wow, this is really happening for me. I've got a really great logo, great name, great domain, and I'm ready to go to win some clients, grow, scale, and make a load of money. And you do get that feeling when you get a nice logo come through. It all comes to life. But that's Fiverr. I need to kind of come out of this, otherwise I'm going to be buying a logo I really don't want. If you don't want to spend money and you want to save, you don't have the money to spend on a logo, just design one yourself. So go into Canva, go to canva.com, sign in. It's free. Okay. Now the free version of Canva gives you very limited things you can do. The paid version is $8 or $10. Honestly, it's the best thing ever. You might need it for going later on down your agency when you're doing ad creatives and things like that. Myself and Harry will touch on that later in the course. But you can, on the free version, also create logos. If you go into it, okay, and you go to the home page and you go features, you go down from features, and let me find it. Maybe it's under templates. Yeah, under templates, logos. Okay, they give you a whole bunch of logos, which is mad. So let's say, for example, I don't know. Here we go. There's a digital marketing one right here that they've given you for free. Now, you wouldn't want to copy it because someone else might have your logo. It's very unlikely. But you think, okay, yeah, I'd quite like to adapt that one, or you could even use it if you wanted to. It depends how serious you are about it all. But you can click on that and just change it. So you can click on things, change the color up here. If you have ideas in mind, oh, that was quite funky. There we go. And you can call yourself, I don't know, let's say, what was it you did earlier, Harry? TF marketing, TF agency marketing or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, like T forward or something.
Yeah, doesn't really matter. Let's say, yeah. Do you know what? I'm not going to change it, guys. You get what I'm trying to do. But you can tinker around with things on here. If you drag stuff up, you can move it around the page. You can have this bigger, and have it overlapping. Basically, and even if you want to change it, you can just change it. Okay, and there's so many different options, but it gives you something. This is actually, looking at this one, this would be a good one. You could just do you could do this, make it smaller, depending on what your favorite colors are. You could have, oh, there you go. You could have that, and that literally could be your logo. It's as simple as that. It really depends on how much this matters to you. I personally think your brand is, you need to set yourself out that you're a professional outfit, you're an agency, you're taking it seriously. You want people to look at your agency and go, okay, that's a good marketing agency, or that they know what they're doing. And a logo is really important. You know that from any products you buy in the real world. You know, whether it's Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or you go to Subway or McDonald's. These are strong logos, and you remember what they look like in your head. And this is the same for what we do. It's no different. But anyway, there's Canva for you, Fiverr for you. My advice is go on Fiverr and get a professional to do it. But that is the end of this video on how to create a logo for your agency.